Good morning, students. Name of your second chapter in computer science is customizing the desktop. Okay, so in this chapter, you're going to know about what is a desktop and what is called an icon, and how to arrange the icons, and how to change the background of your desktop, and how to change the screensaver. Okay, so first of all, what is an Windows? So Windows is the most popular graphical user interface, okay, and it was developed by Microsoft Corporation. So it was actually a OS, okay, which is an operating system. So like how humans having heart, computer is also having a heart called the OS, operating system. So Windows is one example for operating system. Okay, so without an operating system, we cannot do any functions using computer. So Windows is one of the example for an operating system. Okay, so it is a multitasking and user friendly operating system. So it is the most user friendly operating system is Windows. So it has different versions. Okay, so few might have used Windows XP, and a few might have installed Windows 2010, Windows 2013, and Windows 2007. So these are few examples of Windows version. Okay, so first thing, what is called a desktop? So desktop means the first screen. You can see the picture here. The first screen of the Windows OS is called as the desktop. Okay, so in this desktop it contains lot of patterns, background you can see here, and small pictures, icons and taskbar. Everything will be there on the desktop. So the first screen on the Windows operating system is considered to be the desktop. Okay, so let us see what is called an icon. Okay, you might have seen small icon. Icon means small pictures, okay, which represent file, folder and program and other items on the Windows screen. So you can see here in this picture, these are called as the icons. Files and folders can be represented in the symbols, small pictures called as the icons. Okay, and you can give some examples for icons. Means you can say my computer, my documents, recycle bin. That dustbin symbol, it is called as the recycle bin, where all the deleted files will be stored. So that is also one kind of example for an icon. And then Internet Explorer, Google, games, all the symbols, okay, small pictures represent the icons. Okay, so how to arrange icons by name? So the next thing, you have to arrange all the icons in some method. Okay, so first thing, you can arrange the icons in the following format. First one is name. According to the name of your file or name of your folder, you can arrange the icons. And then according to the file size and according to the item type and date modified, you can arrange the icons. So the four methods given, first you can arrange by neither name, size, item type and then date modified. So the first method is how to arrange the icons by name. So first thing, you have to right click on the desktop. Using the mouse, you have to right click and then you have to select the option called sort by, and you can see name. You have to select the name. So according to the name, your icons will be arranged in alphabetical order. Okay, A to Z it will be arranged. Okay, right click, you have to click the option called sort by name. And then how to arrange the icon by size? The same method you have to follow. Right click, sort by, and then you have to select size. Okay, so in this way you can do the arrangement of an icons by name and size. And then the same way you have to click item type and date modified. So these are the four ways you can arrange your icons. And then the next thing is how to change the background of the desktop. So by default it will be like the Windows a picture. Okay, so if you want to change the background of the desktop, what you have to do is you have to right click on the desktop and then you have to click on the option called personalize. Okay, you have to go right click and click personalize. So in the pop-up window you can see here personalize. So after that you will be getting this window. Okay, there you have to select desktop background from the option called themes. Okay, themes la you have to select desktop background. Then you can choose any of the background as per your wish. Okay, you have to choose any one of your favorite background picture and then you can see here it will ask you. Then you can select the position whether you want to fill the entire background screen or if you want to fit to particular place alone or whether you want to stretch or tile and center. So these are the position where you can select your and keep your picture background picture. Okay, and then click save changes and then or you can click if you don't want means cancel. Okay, so once again first thing you have to right click and then you have to click on personalize option and then you have to click themes. From themes you have to select the desktop background and you have to choose any one of your favorite picture and choose the position and click save changes. Okay, so in this way you have to change the background of the desktop. And then if you want to browse some other pictures, okay, sometimes you might have taken your picture, family picture or your picture. If you want to click you can go for browse button. Okay, click on the browse button. So then you have to choose the folder where you have saved the picture and then click on the required picture position whether you want to fit or if you want, see here fit means the picture will be fit in this particular center position. Tiles means it will be repeated. Okay, if you want to keep your picture it will be repeated and then center you can see and then stretch, the picture looks somewhat elongated. Okay, and then you have to click save changes button. Okay, so in this way you can keep your own picture as your background. Okay, and then the next thing is how to change the screensaver. Okay, so to click the screensaver means the moving design that appears on the screen when the computer is idle. So when we are not at all working the computer but if the computer is on, okay, but we are not doing any other works, so at that time the computer will be in idle state. So that time if you want to keep some screensaver, the designs will be moving as per the wish. Okay, so to change the screensaver you have to right click personalize and you have to click on screensaver option from themes. First right click and personalize, then click themes screensaver and then you have to select the screensaver options. Lot of options will be there. If it is 3D text or it is blank or it can be bubbles. So bubbles means bubbles will come when that system is on but we are not working. Okay, so for example if I want to give my name and I have to give select 3D text. Okay, so from the screensaver option you have to select 3D text and then as per your wish you can type. For example here it is typed as happy day and if you want to change the font size, style, everything you can change by clicking choose font. Okay, so here you have to give your font name, font size, everything. Okay, so in this way you can select your or change your screensaver. First thing right click and choose the option called personalize and then click on theme, click the screensaver, this dialog box get appear. You can choose either 3D text or blank or bubbles. Okay, so in this way you have to change your screensaver. You can see here the happy day, it gives moves up and down when the system is in idle position. Okay, and if you want to give bubbles means, you can see the bubbles screensaver has been added. Okay, so in this way you can change your screensaver. And these are the few things that comes under how to change your screensaver. And the next topic is creating shortcuts. So shortcut, it is an icon. For example, if you want to create a shortcut for your file. Okay, so usually a shortcut is a file. The file is in small size and does not occupy much memory space. You can go for creating shortcuts. How to create shortcut is using the keyboard. If you are using the keyboard shortcut, you can create a keyboard shortcut for any of the program by clicking the property dialog box of the particular program. You have to click start. For example, paint. For paint, I am going to keep it as a shortcut. You can see here the shortcut paint icon is created. So instead of going start all program accessories paint, you can go for creating shortcuts. So for creating shortcut, you have to click the shortcut tab. Okay, the property dialog box gets open. After that, you have to click shortcut tab. So you can say P and click on OK. So you have to type the text box. In the text box, you have to type the letter P and click OK. And now you can just press by Control plus Alt plus P. The pane gets open. Okay, instead of going for start all program accessories pane, we can just by pressing Control Alt and P, the keyboard keys together, the pane gets open now. Okay, and then if you want to create a shortcut on the desktop, you have to click the right click on the application file and just you have to select create shortcut from the menu. So the paint shortcut gets inserted. Okay, so these are the few things that you have came to know about in this chapter. So chapter number 2, it is about the customizing the desktop. So desktop, what is a desktop, we have discussed, and how to arrange icons, and how to change the background of the desktop, and how to change the screensaver, and finally how to create a shortcut. Thank you, children.